Daniel Young here with Kingdom Roofing Systems, and today we are going to talk about the true cost of roofing. So most contractors that come out, they have hidden motives for what they want to sell you. They have a product that they typically align with, a service that they offer. When we come out, our goal is to find out what your needs and assess what your goals are. Then from there, we're making recommendations. And so today I want to talk about two of our primary roofs that we offer, both of them having pros and cons, and the price that is aligned with those pros and cons. So I want to talk first about what most homeowners in America are putting on their roof today is a standard shingle roof. So I'm going to use some historical averages for you. When we meet with our customers, what we will do is we'll use the actual number that we are proposing for the system that we're proposing versus other estimates that they've received from other contractors. But today we'll use historical data, historical averages to use these as examples. So I'm going to start with a standard oxidized asphalt roof. We talked about it in another video. If you guys want to check out that video, click the link below. But right now, I'm going to talk about just a standard asphalt roof from one of our competitors. So historical averages, last year we ran the data and our average roof cost $9,200. With that number, that was actually on average our OC Platinum roofing system, which we're going to use in the second example. But I'm going to use this number because I want to use conservative numbers. I want to give you more of the worst case scenario. That's really our style. Most people give best case scenarios and then they under deliver and their customers would be upset. We really want to give a worst case scenario, over deliver, and then you guys will be extremely satisfied. But we'll say a standard asphalt roof in Indiana today is $9,200. What we have found is that a standard oxidized asphalt roof is going to last 15 to 20 years. So what we're going to do in this example today is we're going to call it 20 years. The other thing that we find is on average, a roof will double in cost every 15 years. So for this example, we're going to use 20 years again. So if your first roof costs $9,200, that's the price today, and that roof is going to average 20 years of life, and every 20 years, that roof doubles in price. Your second roof at year 20 will be $18,400. Then from there, at year 40, you're going to need a third roof and it's going to double again. So $18,400 and we're going to double another 20 years. Our third roof is $36,800. Again, we're using historical averages. In 2005, roofs cost about $1.25 a square foot on average. And then around 2011, 2012, they were much more like $2.25 to $2.50 a square foot. And now today on average, we're seeing anywhere from $3.50 to $5 a square foot. So you can really see that trend that we're discussing here over the last 15 years. So with this, we're also going to ask, is there any energy savings in a traditional shingle roof? On average, no. There is an Energy Star rated shingle that would not be considered a traditional roof. Insurance savings, no. Resale value, there's not a true resale value. This is a standard shingle. And then what we're going to look at is what is our cost all in over the next 40 years for you to have a shingle roof on your house. We'll call it $9,200 plus $18,400 plus $36,800. And our grand total here is $64,400. So this would be a standard oxidized asphalt shingle roof over the next 40 years. Now, second, I want to talk about our OC Platinum roofing system. When we install this shingle, you're going to get years 1 through 50, 100% protected against material defect. So what we know is the manufacturer who engineered this roofing system, he did the research and development and is willing to put this OC Platinum warranty on one of our installs, is saying this roof we will guarantee and will take on the exposure and the liability for the next 50 years. So our first roof, let's say that our first roof, which again in section 1 we used the average cost of our $9,200, but I want to make it a worst case scenario. Let's say that our platinum roof cost 15% more than my average competitor's standard roof. This roof now costs $10,580. At year 20, this roof is still under warranty, so not applicable. At year 40, still under warranty, not applicable. Energy savings, I'm going to say not applicable. Most likely it's not going to happen. This $10,580 roof is going to be our OC Duration Flex roof, and that is going to have a Class 4 impact resistance rating, and on average, our customer is going to see 5 to 10% of their premiums getting discounted off of their annual price. So I'm going to say that your insurance premium holds, and it's the exact same number over the next 50 years. We both know that that's not going to happen, but let's just say it does again. I want to be conservative. Let's say on the low side that your insurance is $1,000 a month, or I'm sorry, $1,000 a year. And I can guarantee you in 20, 30, 40 years, it's not going to be at $1,000. But let's say on the low side, you're going to save 5%. So we're going to see $50 savings a year times the next 50 years. Again, we all know that these numbers are wildly conservative. We have savings of $2,500. And the good thing about this is that when you get this Class 4 impact resistant rated shingle, you're going to get those discounts for the life of your roof. Resale value, for the sake of argument, I'm going to say none. So our roof, $10,580 at 15% higher than our standard competitor for their cheap roof, minus $2,500 in savings for the next 50 years. Our roof is now $8,080 as a true cost. When I look at this, when we finance this roof, which is a 10-year finance program, what you're going to see is a payment of $106 a month for a roof that is guaranteed to last you 50 years, plus you see the discounts. You can see here in this example why we say the true cost of our roof is extremely lower than our competitor, even though our price on paper, the initial sale, is slightly higher. Now, again, we were talking about standard roofing. This is asphalt shingle compared to an OC Platinum system. Now, for my customers that are much more legacy minded, that they really truly want to put on the last roof that they will pay for or their kids will pay for, potentially their grandkids, then we're talking about a true lifetime 100-year plus roofing system. What we would recommend is a roof called from Isaiah Industries. It's the classic metal roofing. They have a lot of different forms. They have aluminum, they have steel. But the thing that I like about it is the beauty of it, that we're getting the beauty of a shake roof or a slate roof without all of the maintenance that's required, the weight, et cetera, et cetera. So we can talk more about this Isaiah roof with you in person. We're happy to send out a project advisor, but I just want to give you today's really about numbers. We want to talk about the actual cost of roofs. So we're going to use these same numbers that we use in example 1 of $9,200 for the shingle roof, $18,400, and then $36,800. When we come in here, no energy savings, no insurance savings, no resale value, and we have a $64,400 roof for 40 years. So in this other example, we want to talk about what's the cost of a true lifetime roof that's going to last 100 years plus. Now, in this example, I'm going to use that the cost of the roof, we'll call it 2.5 times, 250% more than a standard shingle roof. That gets us in the ballpark of what you could expect for this roof. So standard oxidized asphalt roof is $9,200, and we're going to times this by 2.5, and we have a cost of $23,000. No second roof, no third roof. Now, energy savings. So one of the areas that you're going to see your increase on, the way I'd probably like to put it is where you're losing energy efficiency is going to be in your attic space. What happens is the UV rays, when they shine on your standard roof begins to heat up, and then that heat from the roof, it actually radiates down into your attic space, increases the heat of your attic space, and then that transfers down into the home. So we actually use a UV, it's a pigment in this Kynar finish that deflects UV rays, and you can expect to see 10 to 20% decrease in your cooling costs during the summer. So let's say on average you pay $200 a month over 6 months, and let's say on the low side we're going to save 10%. So we're going to look at $20 a month times 12 months out of the year is $240 a year, and we're going to do that over the next 50 years while you're in this home, because again, this is our legacy-minded customer that doesn't plan on moving. This is the family farm. This is the dream home. This is the home that you see your kids and your grandkids are going to be in over the next 50 to 100 years. So over the next 50 years, we're going to see an average of $12,000 in savings. Now, this is another roof that is a class 4 impact resistant rated shingle. And we're going to see the same type of discount that we saw on our OC Platinum Flex roof. And so I'm going to use that same number again, just for the sake of simplicity and time, of $2,500. Resale value. Now, again, we have the aesthetics and the beauty of a stamped aluminum shingle. On average, you're going to see a minimum of 5 to 10% increase of resale value of your home. We'll say that the average home in Indiana is worth about $200,000. So you're going to see, we'll say 5% of that is $10,000 in resale value on an average home in Indiana. And I would say for the customer that is considering this roof, I'd say $200,000 to $300,000 is about the ballpark of the home value that the ideal customer is going to consider on this roof. So when we look at a $23,000 roof, we minus out $12,000 of energy savings over the next 50 years, $2,500 in insurance savings over the next 50 years, and then a resale value, if you ever decided to sell, we're actually looking at a roof that cost minus $1,500. Does that sound astronomical? Yes. But you can see why I wanted to spell it out for our customers, and that this roof can actually pay for itself. If you didn't sell this home, you still have only an $8,500 roof, which at the end of the day is extremely less than this asphalt shingle roof over the next 50 years. We like to, as a project advisor, talk to our customer about the different types of options that we offer. There's a reason why we partner with specific manufacturers and we offer their product, because we're a contractor who thrives on offering value to our customers. We want to provide the greatest value to our customers. We understand that the average Hoosier in Indiana cannot stroke a check for $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. The average Hoosier can't stroke a check for $2,000. We get that. We're in a time in America where most large purchases are financed. Right now, I'm looking at an Apple iPhone in the face and it's recording me. The funny thing is it's a $1,200 iPhone, and guess what? That phone is being financed at $35 to $40 a month. So we know these $10,000, $20,000, and $30,000 purchases are most likely going to be financed. In this situation, this $23,000 roof, what you can expect is a payment of about $300 a month. But you can see with the savings from the energy and the insurance, it will reduce your monthly payment as a true cost. This is Daniel Young with Kingdom Roofing Systems, and we have dove into the true cost of an economy roof versus an OC Platinum roof versus a classic metal roofing systems roof. And you can see, I hope today, why we feel like the value is there to invest in your greatest asset in your home and the roof that protects that home. See us at kingdomquality.com or kingdomroofingsystems.com. Daniel Young, Kingdom Roofing Systems. Thanks, guys.